guys, how you doing? I'm Matt Gear and you're watching Beginner's Guitar Lessons on Matt Gear TV. Today is going to be part 3 of the series of lessons that I've been doing about power chords, predominantly for rock and metal. So far we've had a look at the main power chord, which is the 5th, which looks like that, and also the 6th, minor 6th that is, which looks like this. Today we're going to have a look at the 4th, the major 3rd, and the minor 3rd. The reason we're going to look at these together is because it's quite common to use them as part of a sequence moving from one to another. So something like this. So in that sequence, what I was doing was starting with an E minor shape, which is starting on the E on the A string, 7th fret on the A string, and playing the E there, and then for the next string, for the D string, I'm going down 2 frets and up 1 string. So that's the shape. So it's kind of the reverse formation, if you like, of the 5th. 5th looks like that. 3rd, minor 3rd looks like that. Now climbing back up from there, that is then a major 3rd, and that's a 4th, playing those 2 7th fret on the E string and on the D string. So if we look at all the chords that we've got, so what I'm playing in this chord progression is a minor 3rd to a 4th, a major 3rd to a 4th, and a major 3rd to a 4th. And you may think that there's no place for sort of major chords in metal music, but actually, as soon as you crank up the gain, it doesn't sound particularly happy, you know, although it is a happy interval. When you drop into this sort of chord progression and crank up the gain, it doesn't sound, you know, it's not going to make you sound like you're playing Shiny Happy People when you're playing a thrash riff or anything like that, so don't worry about that. So if we have a look at the power chords that we've done so far, we've done a 5th, a minor 6th, a 4th, a major 3rd, and a minor 3rd. And all of these can be kind of played together as a bit of a continuum, because using that note as the root, you can actually almost run through the scale sequence from the root note and use that as part of the riff. So we've got a 6th, a 5th, a 4th, and in this case we're going to play a minor 3rd. So here's a riff that I've written, which is part of a song that I'm working on at the moment, and it uses all these principles and all of these shapes. I'll be back, there's someone at the door. I've written. So here's a riff that I've written that I'm currently trying to work up into a song, and this uses all of these chord shapes. So minor 6th uses the 5th power chord, uses the 4th, the major 3rd, and the minor 3rd as well. It goes like this. So what I'm doing there is basically using Everything's focusing around the 5th power chord to start off with. Then what I'm doing is climbing down the scale using minor third, major third, major third, but each time hammering onto the 4th. Now, you could just stick with the 5th all the way down. The thing is with that, there isn't really any variety in the sound that you're giving. It's all the same chord. By adding the 6th at the beginning, you're adding some more tension. And you're also adding a bit of brightness by putting that major tonality in with the major third. So there's a couple more ideas for you when you're writing your own riffs. Try dropping in some of those major thirds, minor thirds and 4ths and using those to create some riffs of your own. And you also try and use them to create movement in riffs that you've written already maybe that are just using the 5th. Because remember, wherever you are playing that 5th power chord, you can play a 4th and a 6th in exactly the same position, and it's only a small movement to go to the minor and major thirds. I've been Matt Gear, this has been Matt Gear TV. Thanks for watching the video and checking out my channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas, and do check back in the new year because there's going to be lots more licks, lessons and gear reviews coming from me. In the meantime, you guys take it easy, have a great time, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.